and I work as the co-owner of the Black Vegan Company. I also work as a vegan lifestyle coach, and I'm a professional actress and model. I have a knack for wanting to be able to put myself in a position to help other people. I always think, like, if I die today, what did I do? And one of the most important things for me is that I'm always helping someone, not for my own selfish reasons. Of course, it always feels good. But for me, it's really about how can I give myself and donate myself back, because so many people have given to me. So in whatever way that I can do that, is really important that I maintain that with my relationships that I have. Everything. I mean, every day something's always changing. I have a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old, a husband, and it is like my life. I can never plan out anything because everything happens within a 24-hour cycle with me. So I might have plans to go somewhere, but then my agent calls and says, hey, you have to be in Austin in 3 hours, 4 hours, can you make it, for an audition? So I have to drop everything I'm doing, immediately find a babysitter, pause my meeting that I have, maybe have my conference call shifted, to, a different time so that I can accommodate things. But it's kind of how I like it. It's how I operate. I live off of the excitement of things. So in its craziness, it also makes me feel really good, and that I'm just busy and, got a lot of different things to juggle. So it keeps me motivated, it really does. When and where for me is just staying in the present. I mean, the present is the most important place that you could possibly be ever in life. It's because what we're doing right now, like this moment right now, is something that we can't even get back, even 5 seconds later after making that statement. And so when and where is right now. It's in that moment. It's that essence of, all right, what's going on now, today? What can we do right now in this moment to make things better, or to increase something, or to elevate things, or to have a bounce back moment? So that's what it is for me. Hopefully a lot. I've got a few things happening right now that's really exciting. My company, the Black Vegan Company, we're going to be doing our official launch soon within the corporate space with some clients that are, really great at what it is that they do on a national level. And so we're looking at food tours, we're looking at launching. I have a few celebrity clients that I'm going to be working with, cooking and inspiring them about, vegan food and the mission, and helping multicultural communities enhance their quality of life through their input, which is their food, which ultimately controls everything. So that's one thing. I have a movie that's coming out right now. We just submitted to Sundance. It's got really great buzz, a really great director that I'm working with right now named Eric Pumphrey, who's incredible. He's based out of Houston, but he's lived in LA for a really long time, and he's doing something really cool for the internal struggle for minority women. And the movie's called Evelyn by Evelyn. So we're actually waiting to see if we get accepted for Sundance and kind of going there. And it's kind of, it's exciting. We just got some really big news that I can't share, but it's in some really big hands right now. So that's one of the most exciting things that's happening right now. And then kids and family and, the usual. We're growing our company. I just got signed to another talent agency, which is exciting for my business. So it's fun to see what opportunities are about to happen, and just being a mom, the everyday of who are you today, little human? What's next with you? What can't I expect from you? Even though I just learned you. I feel like, I'm like, wait, you can't change that. I just got used to this face. But yeah. Gosh, I think it's the comment, the thing for a woman, it's how do I spread myself properly, and it's how do I create that balance? Even, today was one of those days where the past 3 days, I was talking to my good friend Dina, and I was just I've been gone for 4 days, I've seen my kids for 2 seconds, I just got in the house, they think that I'm coming to pick them up, but I'm just there to drop off more clothes because I'm leaving again, and then you get another call for something, but you have to ultimately know, the reason I started this career was because I thought to myself, who is my daughter going to be? What does that look like in the future? What was her example? And so, I think about all the times back when my mom left. She was a single mom, night nurse, and it was, mom didn't show up to my games, or I have to catch my own ride, or I have to raise my own money because I didn't have a mother that was present, but ultimately I knew that she was sacrificing for us. And so as a kid, I hated it, but as an adult, I appreciated it because I became the woman that I am today because of her lack of being there and the tools that she gave me while she was there. And so I don't feel bad, anymore, because I know like Penelope and Liam are going to be great kids because their mom busted their butt 24/7 to make sure. It's not just about the financial security, it's about what they're exposed to, the people that they're around, how they were enhanced in any way. And it's so important that we put them in places of positions to be successful. And that's definitely something I want to see more of in the minority community. It's like, what can we do now to make our kids' lives better? It's not buying them Jordans, I guarantee you that. It's not, being there with them in their face, 24/7. It's not that, because then they don't have the independent skills, So it's just finding what feels good for you, and working that out, not with anybody else, Other moms are doing other things, that's cool, but I'm doing me, and this is what works for my house. So yeah. I am flawed behind the wear, but that's okay because we all are.